we now move to a different part of Southern California, which is also on fire. This is the Eaton Fire in the Altadena area, and for the first time, our colleague Gina Silva is giving us a look from the ground. Those are horses, Gina?
Those are horses, yes. There's a woman that just came down the road here, and she's trying to get her horses out of here. But as you can see, we are on New York Drive in Altadena, and this entire hillside is on fire. It has already crossed the street, and there's a building here that is in danger of also going up in flames. I don't know exactly what it is, but I believe it said water meters, something like that. But you can see this is an incredible wind-driven fire. The Eaton Fire started around 6:30 p.m. with just an estimated 20 acres. And the blaze, as you can see, it has quickly exploded into more than 200 acres, and it keeps growing. There are so many homes here in danger, and that is why officials have issued a mandatory evacuation order in the area that is just west of the Eaton Canyon Golf Course. People living on these streets also have to evacuate immediately. And I heard a lady earlier saying she didn't want to leave because she's got animals. And so there was a sort of a thing that was going back and forth. But people living on these streets, they have to leave immediately. You can see how dangerous the situation is. These are the streets: Kinalea Canyon Road, Outpost Lane, Glen Springs, Coolidge, Miranda, Roosevelt, Vernada, Kenclair, and areas east of Altadena Drive. As you can see, this is a fast-moving fire, and these winds are absolutely wicked. And I think that we ourselves are going to have to end up moving because our vehicles are down here. And this just keeps moving down. Now, we came from upland, and I got to tell you, oh my goodness, the winds out there were so strong. It was difficult to stand in one place, so we were concerned that a fire could break out there when this one broke out, and we were sent to this location. But as you can see, Pasadena Fire, LA County Fire, there are so many units that are here battling this blaze. As I said, there are so many homes that are in danger, and at this point, we did hear that one home is on fire. And right over here, Joab, you can see more people coming with their horses. They're trying to rescue their animals. Can you imagine just, oh my goodness, these embers flying everywhere. Hi there, how many more horses do you have?
We have a couple we just let loose over there. We're trying to get as many as we can out. Yeah.
Are any homes out there on fire?
Honestly, I did not pay attention. I just drove straight to the barn to get my horses out and get the rest of these guys out. We're not just gonna let them burn.
A bunch in there still.
How many more?
We don't know. I don't know. I don't know how many. How many did you let out?
We took about 4 of them in trailers, 2 in the different trailer, 3 in another one. So there should be at least maybe 12.
About 12? Are there more people out there right now?
It's a whole bar.
Look down and down to get these out. I got, let's see. So there's 4, 2, 3, what is that, 9? How are these 14? 11, 12. There's 12. Yeah, no, they're pretty wired up. Yeah. They're getting used to it now, but when the wind's blowing and the embers are, they don't really know what to do.
Have you seen anything like this? Look at that hillside.
Yeah, I've rescued before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, please be safe.
Yeah, thank you. You be safe too.
Yeah. I think, Joab, we're going to have to end up moving because I could see all of the firefighters that were stationed at this location and the police officers. They already left. And again, this is New York Boulevard. Altadena is up here, and this is Bradley. And the building that is very close to being on fire, and it may be before the end of the night. Again, I don't know exactly what it is, but I did see water meters. What does it say here? It's the Pasadena Tech Center.
Oh, wow.
That's in danger right now.
Okay, and Gina,
Pasadena Tech Center.
I know you had heard at least one home on fire. When you made your travels there, did you actually see other homes on fire?
No, we didn't see any homes on fire. What we did see was the large orange glow from the 210 freeway and that black smoke up there in the sky, and it just was so ominous. It was just, you know, when you look at it, you're like, oh no, this cannot be good because it's spreading so fast. These winds are just unbelievable. We couldn't stand straight when we were in Upland. And then as you're driving, my recommendation is if you don't have to go anywhere, don't go anywhere, because driving is very dangerous right now. There's so much debris on the freeways that's just coming at you. It's just not, it's horrible, horrible driving conditions.
So we just broke into programming on Fox 11. So if you were just joining us, welcome to our coverage. Alex Michelson, Marla Tejas, Gina Silva is joining us right now from Altadena. All day we've been talking about this fire that we have been watching in Pacific Palisades. That's still burning out of control. This fire now burning out of control as well in Altadena. Gina, can you talk to us about what you're seeing in terms of firefighters? I was about to ask you about that a moment ago. Then we saw some firefighters get there. Are you seeing a lot of firefighters at work, or are you seeing a lot of what we saw in Pacific Palisades, which is a lot of areas that they just can't get to?
It's a really difficult area to get to, but we did see LA County Fire. I know that Pasadena Fire is also here, and Los Angeles, the Forest Fire is also sending out information, so I'm sure they have crews out here. But we haven't seen that many engines out here where we are. It is possible they are in the neighborhoods where the homes are threatened in the foothills. Again, this is the Eaton Fire, and you know, it just started at 6:30 with just about 28. You know, it's just a really difficult spot, a difficult situation for these firefighters who are battling this incredibly wind-driven blaze.